This perhaps isn't, because residents living next to a University of Sheffield building site say their lives have been made intolerable by the constant noise. The huge social sciences building was not far from completion when part of the building started to sink. It's now having to be demolished and rebuilt, which means even more disruption for residents. Here's Mark Ansell.
It's horrendous. It's the most atrocious building site.
It's really affecting people's mental health on this street because they cannot escape from it.
Stress, anxiety, all day with that constant noise.
Having a building site right next to their gardens for the last year and a half has taken its toll on residents. Now they found out that the noise is going to be going on for a lot longer than planned. Part of the University of Sheffield's new social sciences building was sinking, so the whole structure is being knocked down. New foundations known as piling will be driven deeper into the ground, and then the building will be reconstructed on top. It's agonising news for 81-year-old Valerie, who lives on her own.
The noise is unbelievable. The concrete machine is the worst, the one that breaks it up. It's like a pecker banging the concrete. And I've got one now, a migraine headache.
Neighbour Joe Carnell is a musician in the Sheffield bands Milburn and Reverend and the Makers. He relies on the recording studio in his home to make a living.
I've not been able to go down there and do anything constructive. Everything's got to be with headphones on, and you know, any recording is overshadowed by that noise.
In a statement, the construction company BAM says, "We are truly sorry that this is so disruptive for the neighbours. Deconstruction and repiling will be complete in early 2021, after which operations will be much quieter. We are restricting the times we are operating the concrete breaking machine, which is the noisiest part of deconstruction." Meanwhile, a University of Sheffield spokesperson said, "Everyone involved in the project is extremely disappointed with the piling failure. We are very sorry for the disruption that local residents close to the site are experiencing and remain committed to working with BAM to try to mitigate this as much as possible." With no date set for the completion of building work, residents are calling for a face-to-face group meeting with the university and construction company. They feel like they should be temporarily rehoused or compensated. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Sheffield.